Four things you should know before purchasing any kind of flat. And if these four things are going well with your flat while purchasing your flat, so definitely you must purchase that flat, but otherwise you should avoid that kind of specific flat. Now what are these four things? First is the temple positions. Temple positions in your flat should not be towards the south side areas. If it is there, please avoid to have such kind of flats. Second is the entrances. If your entrance is towards, or the facing of the flat is towards north or towards the east side, so definitely you can go for such kind of flats. But avoid have southeast entrances, means south facing, and specifically southeast entrances. Please avoid such kind of flats. And if you're having a entrances from the west side, specifically west northwest entrances, so please try to avoid such kind of flats. Now the other thing is the kitchen placements. If your kitchen in your flat area is in the southeast side, then definitely you must go for such kind of flats. But if your kitchen area is in the north side, please don't go for such kind of flats, because this gives you major health issues and another kind of health issues as well. Then if your kitchen placements is in the west side, definitely we can handle such kind of situations if it is there in the northwest side or in the west northwest side. But if it is in the north side, please avoid such kind of flats. Now the last one is the bedroom positions. In the bedroom positions, avoid such placements of the bed positions or the major bed part that is in the SSW zone or in the west northwest side. If your bedroom is coming in the SSW zone or in the west northwest side or in the ESC side, because these three zones are majorly of disposal, majorly of anxiety, and in the low moods, depression areas. So if your bedroom positions or the main bed position is coming in these specific directions, specific areas, so in that case the bed positions or the bedroom are useless, and we can use such bedrooms in the form of storage. So always try to avoid these kind of flats wherever your major bedroom is coming in these specific areas. And the last is the toilet areas. Toilet areas should be, if your washroom positions on the toilet areas in your flat is coming in the north side of any zone, please don't go for such flats, because in the north side all the zones are very positive and contains a very high energy. And if you are having any kind of negativity there in the specific north side areas, do not go for such flats. And the south side areas, if we are having any kind of washrooms in the south side areas, maybe in SSC, maybe in south, maybe in southeast, so do not go for such flats. But otherwise there are some other zones as well, there we can go for such flats, and we can go for remedies as well for such flats. But if specifically in north and in the side, toilets and washrooms are completely avoided in such flats. If it is there, please don't go for such flats. So in this way we have checked out the toilet positions, some basic bedroom positions, some basic temple positions, and the kitchen placements with which we can keep them in mind and purchase any kind of flat. But otherwise, if the things are going out of the directions, suppose in north, you should avoid any that's there in the north. Please do not go for such flats. Try to opt for some other flats in that case.